Well, for me, love is something special. You feel the energy, it's the moment. This is it. You understand?
When you know.
When you know. You understand? If the other person is positive, I am positive. We're not having that negative thing. Like you can
No
really
negative
feel
energy.
The Love Pod Sisters.
Love is the master key that opens doors of happiness. Those are words of Oliver Wendell Holmes, a physician, poet, and a polymath. 1809 to 1894. My name is Haffie Lubs. Welcome to the Love Pod Sisters, which premieres every Wednesday at 2 p.m. here at 303 Media, and we are sponsored by 22Bet. Don't forget to use promo code 303 Media and you get 100% bonus. And in studios today, we have a special guest. Today, we are going to bring for you the first male on this show. Though we are Love Pod Sisters, but today we are going to bring their perspective of everything, you know. Sometimes we judge the men most, and as you've been saying the other shows, you know what I'm talking about. So, you must welcome to the Love Pod Sisters.
Thank you very much.
Our dear brother. So, I'm going to give you an opportunity to introduce yourself. What is your name?
I go by the names of Moasi Immanuel, Thomas.
I will not repeat the names. So, Thomas, what do you do?
Currently, I work at STEM Robotics. We teach students how to build robots, more of ICT based. Yes, it's a learning center just here in Bukasa Bukulu, here in Bulova. So if you have a student or a child that wants to learn anything to do with robotics, ICT in general, you can meet us here. Yes.
Okay, so he's more of an IT person, as he has said. So, Mr. Immanuel, are you single?
Yes, I am.
You're single. First time hosting somebody who's single, man. So, you're single. Why are you single?
Okay, let me break down this for you very well, how it all starts, because it doesn't start here.
Yeah.
And so it starts way back when I'm in first year. Of course, when you're in first year, you come with like the excitement and the joy, and you've grown hair and you're finished Form 6 and everything.
When you've grown it.
Yes, you've grown the hair and you're all looking, you understand?
So you mean it's the hair disappears when you're in that year? It's just... Okay.
Yeah, so I came here first year, and you know how first year is. There's so many people, you meet new friends, new people around here and there. So of course, you're going to meet someone along the way. And of course, I did meet someone on the way.
Yeah.
It started very well, everything. You know how it is the first time in a relationship. And now you just have to hold it all together with the person. So it starts well. Everything goes. Yeah.
Everything starts very well. I don't know what happens. Go.
Yeah, so we actually spent a really long time with her. We spent 2 years. So you can imagine first year and second year. So first sem is for you to organize yourself and maybe try to, I don't know, I don't want to say pick, but yes, you pick
You have
one. Okay, hand. Okay, you hand and you get the person. So I got the person. I settled for some time. Second sem, same thing. Then second year comes in. So now, you know how it gets into a relationship. Sometimes the ups, there are downs. Sometimes the ups are too up, you understand? Yeah. So not realizing the life of high school and campus is way different. In campus, you have access. Should I say you have access to money? Money is always supposed to be in your pocket.
Yeah.
Understand? For school, it's the other way around. Probably your parent gives you or something.
So you have to cater for yourself and everything.
Yes.
And now you have a second party.
Party. So me going into that, as a youngster, you don't understand so much about it. You understand? So you go in, you rush into the relationship. Of course, it starts very well.
Yeah.
You understand? You buy a few things here and there. So with time, things start increasing, like needs, you understand?
Yeah.
Both you and your partner start getting exposed, you understand? Of course, you're not the only person she has met. Someone else has met her and everything.
Yeah.
So she's also got that exposure. So same to me. So she gets the exposure, we all get the exposure, but we're trying to hold it on. It gets harder and harder. And then that second year, that was the time when the money really, you understand, it was really, I don't know.
Scarce.
Yes, it was really scarce. You get some small money, probably maybe with your boys, and your child is also there. And sometimes it really doesn't make the other partner happy, you understand? So with my partner, she also got exposed, and, very many people.
They stole her.
Should I say something like that? Yes.
The guy that's not you. You had your person first year, second year, and when things got tough, you guys couldn't sit together and
Yeah, we eventually apart. We went apart. I expected us to be like on that quarrel, but we didn't quarrel. Actually, you know that silent thing.
where everyone
All of you
was
just
silent.
go for the holidays, and holidays get long and long until you guys get silent with each other. Yeah. So with that, it really messed me up mentally. I never knew it was like that. I never even realized it could like really mess me up in the head. But me, I'm a person who's, if I'm focused on books, I'll stay on the books. But I never realized that also that one would disorganize a person also.
Yeah, don't let your university that campus and schools.
Yes.
So, and
Yeah, so okay. Third year comes in. I'm like, okay, let me first
still single.
Still single. Let me organize myself. I settle. I first see. I start watching. I start learning, and I see how things work. You understand? Of course, now the boys are around. You ask them for advice. You know how our boys we talk. They tell you the raw truth in front of your face. Like, hey, man, it was obvious she was going to go. Look at her. You understand?
Shoes.
You understand? Yeah, because now you get the point exactly. So she had to go. So you have to stay with that pain within. Understand? So third year comes in. I'm settled. Now I'm hanging more with the boys so that I can like obstruct myself from most of the things. But of course, people are there. Of course, people come here and there, you speak, but then you don't put so much interest in it.
Because now you have tested and now you know how it is. I've steady.
Yes. So I kind of slowed down in third year. So then I focus mostly on my other things, maybe watch movies, do what, all those things that used to get me distracted from all those other things. Yes.
So you decided to not date, just single. You wanted to working, still single because of that. Still there.
Now for the working sector works like this. Okay, sometimes I get so much busy, and then sometimes when you add a person into your life, you have to also give them time. You understand?
Yeah.
So in this working sector, you have to find that balance. Yeah, understand? You have to find that balance. But of course, I'm also a human being. I also have feelings. Reach a point you see someone, you're like, okay, this is also a person you can engage with. But then you have to let the person understand
that your lifestyle, how you run the things.
Yes.
So if you are to get into a relationship when you're in the working sector, so at least this is a word to those guys who are just started working and everything is trying to, give I'm also learning. That's why I told you we need a male figure with this a perspective which you don't know. You have to settle first so that you can, balance the things. Somebody, and if a girl enters into a boy's life, you're having a working class, you have to understand that a man is supposed to be busy.
Yes.
If I don't need to be provided to. So, you've not yet balanced. That's what I would say, because you're still single.
Okay, yes, something like that. Yes, you're trying.
Okay. So, you're not pursuing, or hunting, anything.
Hunting is a very big word. Hunting looks like as if you're really going for it. But now I'm just watching, you understand? Watching and picking out, you understand? Of course, now pick and select you, make the person understand what you do, how you work, how everything works, you understand?
Yeah.
When the person understands, then you're like, okay, this person understands.
Yeah.
Let's now see what we can do for
Okay.
you understand?
So, okay. On that point, we are going to dive in into our topics. And so I have here my comments. A lot of things have been going on. There is a topic we discussed about. It was about the ex. Could you date your ex? And I told you guys we read the comments, by the way, we'll be there. Some people think we don't read the comments. And this guest of ours is one of the people who commented about it. And I want him to first give us his view about it. So, Mr. Immanuel, would you date your best friend's ex?
Best friend's ex?
Yes. Oh, it was your friend, and now if you have separated, would you go for him? Or for her, sorry.
To be honest, yes, I would. That is my part. Yes, I would. That's that.
I want you to give me your reasons. Yes, you would.
Well, if I tend to see that the person wants a thing between us, of course I'll be open to it. With the other one, it's now settled. We have broken up. It is done. You understand? Unless maybe we're still speaking, but then it is done. For the other person, yes, I would go for it. Because she also has desires, I also have feelings. Understand? Yeah. It will also depend on me. Also.
So wouldn't you think about like your friend, your friend who has been dating that girl? What wouldn't you think about your relationship? Do you think that your relationship will still be stable?
Okay, with the friend?
Yeah, with your friend who was dating the girl now whom you are going after.
At some point, yes. If the partner is also willing, I say yes, because let's assume we are friends. Let's assume I'm some girl. So we share some things. In that process, you get to understand how your partner works. You understand? So I can share like, hey, maybe my boyfriend has done this for me. Yeah, they've not done this today. So I have this thing that the other partner also understands you at some point. But now you just have to find that one line. Put yourself and line yourself in that one line. That's why I say.
So now you know this person already knows about me.
At least.
I mean, I'm not starting on a fresh page.
Exactly. I'm not starting from zero.
The book I've bought already has notes.
Exactly. So she knows how I work. Maybe you understand.
Yes. So I'm more interested about your best friend.
Okay.
For example, my guy and you're my friend. I've been dating someone and we have separated with that person. Would you go for that person after I've separated with that person? Ew.
Especially for boys.
Yes, for boys now we've been friends and now I've ended things with Sharina. Can you go for Sharina?
Okay. For us boys, we have like a different bond when it comes to maybe bonding with gay boys. It's different. So me, I'm this kind of person. I would love to listen to what the other guy has to say. You understand? But then I'll also tell him, man, I also like the girl. You understand? At first, tell me how it goes. You understand? And if he tells me she has this, obviously they'll have to tell you. They'll tell you the red flags.
Yes.
But then you're then supposed to search for them.
And they're even helping you to understand the person.
Exactly. You understand? So
okay.
It will also depend on himself.
Yeah.
If he's good with it, we shall go. If
he's not good with it,
I probably have to stand back because this is my best friend. You understand?
So for you, choose your best friend over the girl.
Hey, that's a really hard question.
Yeah. So here you have the best friend's opinion about this relationship. And you also have your personal feelings about the relationship.
Okay. It's a really hard one. Okay. But
what would you choose personally?
Personally.
I tell you, no, Sharina. Sharina, don't go for Sharina. Sharina Maleke. And then you'll be like, I like the girl. The girl likes me. Let me go for Sharina. But when you go for Sharina, how will things stay between you and the friend?
And the friend.
Yeah.
Okay. If maybe, let's say, you tell me not to go there, I would first, of course, now I'm a human being. I also have my own decisions. I'll be like, maybe let me first check out the person and I see. You never know.
You're still going for the bus.
You guys might have a difference that maybe she may like. Understand? So probably I may still go. Me personally, I may still go.
Boys of persistence.
But then, of course, I'm not going to hide it out. Stand. I have to find time and I tell her, man, yeah, I was with her maybe some few days ago. I know how she works.
Okay.
Understand? Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think we have dived a bit about it. And don't forget to watching the Love Pod Sisters. My name is Haffie Lubs. Yeah, those are my beautiful names. And our guest today is Mr. Immanuel. And don't forget that this show premieres every Wednesday at 2 p.m. We're here to deliver fashion trends. We're here to talk about relationships, love, everything that is educative about love. We're here to give you health tips, everything we have covered. And don't forget our sponsors, 22bet, and you use promo code 303 Media and you get 100% bonus. And Hassan Contractors and Supply. These guys have got you covered in any construction business. They've got you covered. You want to modify your house, your building, your anything. They've got you covered. Interior designing, you want to make it brand new. Bakukolerako buli kimu ku nyumba yo kyewetaaga. Nkuwa namba ya CEO yenyini, reach out to him for the best house and building businesses. And 0750 968921. I read it again. 0750 968921. You reach out to him. CEO yenyini omukulu omubede Mr. Hassan is going to be the one to pick up this call, give you everything delivered. Buli kamu akalina kyewetaaga kyonna on your building. We've got you covered. And back on our topic. When I was moving around, I saw this video on TikTok. It was trending so much. Boy child because and as Kastatrina boy child, I wanted to call it. So did you happen to see this video where the chicken thing?
So
I know you did. And Mr. Producer, I want you to play it for us. The viewers, bakalabe bamanyi what we are talking about.
Boy child because entire come and visit me dear. Bambi. alese byakasanvu n'okusirira kasiridde bambi
okyali kafi
bambi boy chawe tuona wo kino wekikutuukako bambi yadde tulina enjala naye buno nedda
I told my friend don't cook.
Imagine.
Lindako.
Imagine stopping your friends from cooking and Buddha is coming. Customer guy is
Takulina
coming.
drink and cooking on nije genda tutuga.
Baba child muchuse munamu semo bubi choka nandi bubi mukaboxi. Baby, when are you coming? Babe, when can I meet you? Where are you?
So, according to the video, that is where we are going to derive our topic of the day. And the topic of the day is going to be, how do you know the right partner? Yes, you may ask yourself, how does it equate? We get into relationships, not knowing the people we are getting into relationships with. You just go and find someone somewhere and they be like, oh, this babe looks good. This guy looks good. Sure. Let me go for this person. But how do you know that that person is the right one for you? What are the qualities behind the right partner you're looking for? And here we have a girl and a boy who have gifted each other, and we have got into a gifting crisis, which we didn't know about. And it is on social media. What do you say about it?
Well, on both sides, let me start with the boy's side first of all. Of course, now I feel his pain. If you have seen the video, of course, now if us were here and have seen the video, I feel his pain, understand? But then, this is my perspective. I'm not judging anyone. So, for the girl, I maybe expected them maybe to come and maybe talk about it at least, understand? Like, maybe the chicken was burnt or something, you understand? But then putting it out there, yes, they did not show them. They didn't show the faces, but I could still feel the pain.
They didn't show the faces, but even she posted it on her account. I went through to review and she was like, it's me now. They are calling me boy child. And I was like, she even feels proud of what she did. She doesn't have any remorse or anything. So, what do you say about that?
Now, relationships are not all about like playing games, you understand? It's actually a serious thing. Understand? Yes, we both get feelings and sometimes we choose the wrong person, you understand? But if you dedicate to be with someone, that's not how it works, you understand? So we all know the right way. All of us know the right way, you understand? So putting it out there for me wasn't a good thing. I really felt bad for the guy on the other side because I know what it takes. So most of us have tried this.
For example, you are the guy and you see your girlfriend posting the things you've just delivered there. Look at the chicken. Look at... And they die. For real, it was so ashamed and embarrassing. Both for the girls and boys, because, I mean...
Yes, surely.
So, here we are. How, personally, you're going to tell us, how do you know that this is the right person, or this one, I can date this person, I can date this person? How do you know this girl? Girls, get your notebooks and pens. How do you know this girl, this Haffie, I can date Haffie? How do you know?
Okay, and this is my perspective. Yeah. So for me, I'm a person who likes learning. I like learning so much things, and I learn and I adapt. So seeing the side of relationships now, for the right partner, yes, of course, it's a new book. Imagine I've just met the person just right now. It's a new book. We're all engaging or texting back and forth. It's positive, you understand?
Yes.
So with this, you get that moment and you share, you understand? You share with each other what you love, what she loves. So in that process there of sharing with each other, that is when you really get to know, is this the right person for me and not the wrong person for me?
So do you think this guy who delivered the gift and the person whom they delivered the gifts to, do you think they went through the knowing each other part? Because if they knew each other, you wouldn't tell me that you know your boyfriend's budget
true.
And pocket, and you can say that, you get. So do you think they went through that?
Well, for that, it seemed like more of a youth relationship, you understand? More of, like...
Much of a playful.
Yes, more so. But you never know. On the other side, they never know they were maybe making a video for TikTok, you understand? For fun, for public. But on a serious note, it was not really a good thing. You understand? Yes, it was really not good. But then for the part of them sharing with each other, I don't think they shared with each other. Because for me, if I'm in a relationship, maybe like with time, you have to open up some things. You tell her like, I earn this amount of money. It's not much, but if you can bear with me, you understand. Just those things are hard to say sometimes, especially for the male, because we have this thing of, man, the girl will use this against me. You know, there's some things where the girl is like, hey, atafuna sentence. You know those things, yes. So that's what I'm saying. You have to understand each other. The moment you get that one line like this, everything will just flow. You understand?
So I believe you mean we should, before, or how you know that this is our person, through sharing.
Yes.
So if you share with your partner and you get to understand that my partner, afuna watch tea, my partner behaves like this.
Yes.
My partner is a person who brings me chips and chicken, then you won't have to have problems. Eh?
Okay, not necessarily not have problems. Of course, problems are going to be there with
Okay, the problem is it's, you know, like those are which need to be posted. I saw a comment in the comment section whereby the girl said, I think the girl said, I think a lot of people say when they give me 5K, I even feel like they have given me so much. So do you think maybe some things before the relationship starts, should people talk about how much amount am I supposed to be given? What do I want? I don't eat chips. I eat fries from KFC.
Of course, first you have to put in God first into everything you do.
Yeah.
No matter the relationship, no matter what you're doing, you understand? So for the sharing part, well, it's not necessary you have to share, like, you understand? You just have to.
I think you have to tell even now. For me, Emma,
Okay.
I want this and this. I take
Yes.
this. I don't take soda. So when you bring me soda, I have to say, but I told you. I think the guy didn't know that the girl is of a high.
But it's probably didn't maybe come to that understanding for that part or what. Yeah, you see.
Yeah, Maje.
So you said high class, so you never know she's on another level.
And you're on another level.
Then maybe so interesting. The girl was like, okay, let me pursue this. You never know the girl like, you understand?
And she expected something else.
Yes.
And he delivered something else.
KFC me, you understand? Yes. But then, yes, of course, now, like I told you, it's a process. Time, you understand? What do you like? I don't like this. I like this. What makes you angry? You understand? Those small things, you understand? The ones that make a difference in a relationship, you understand? So yeah, all I can say in general is just get to understand the partner you're working with. And if you see it's not working out, do not force.
How do you advise the guys out there who are going out for the ladies? You're going to pursue someone. And as we said, how do you know it's the right partner? How do you know your class? Should you first base on your class? Should you first base on how you incur your money, the level of your finance department? You first equate it and you see, what do you tell those guys? What should they first do before they enter into a relationship with someone to avoid such incidents?
Okay. Well, for what I can say for me is like watch and see the person you want to choose. You understand? Understand this is how the person reacts in public. This is how the person talks.
Yeah.
You understand? So some of us are built differently. You never know. Some of us have something written down on the side, like, okay, I want this from a woman. I want this from a woman. And others just go in bare.
Yeah.
You understand? So especially for those who go in bare now, you understand? So like I said, understanding. See the person's, what does she like? What does she not like? What does she do? Even before you approach the person. You understand?
First understand the person.
Yes, understand the person. How does she speak in public? Imagine
I found the person online.
Okay, now they also, that sector, yes. Okay. Now the online sector is a different part. Okay,
you continue with the physical sector.
Okay, with the physical one, it's like I've said, watch the person, see how they do their things. You understand? Like for me, I said I'm an observant person. I watch, I learn, I see, I like, I don't like. You understand? And then I share. You understand? And I tell you, okay, I like doing this. Do you love it? Yes, I do. Okay, now I put that aside. She loves this. She also loves this. You understand? That's how I work personally.
Okay. And I would personally give my
way.
As advice. Allow me advice. I'm not that much of experience, but according to the small experience I have, and from the comment section, my favorite part of the video is the comment section.
Crazy. Yeah.
I think that we should go for the people of our levels.
True.
Because if this girl was of the level of the boy, then there wouldn't have been such things of having to post.
True.
Having disappointments over what is delivered to you.
True.
Because you know your guy is your level and you know what he's going to deliver. You won't be disappointed in whatever he brings on the table. And also to the boys' side, I think you should know that the level I'm approaching is a higher one.
Yes, a different
So what I deliver should also be a higher.
Yes, yes.
So
yes.
that to avoid all of those, we should know our level. Like to manage it, this, because you might approach someone. Some of us, even if we are given 5K, we are okay. But some people, 5K for what? What am I going to do 5K for?
Yes.
Sister, I'm not happy with my, but I know my opinion doesn't matter. So the person who posted, but still posting what happened in your private things. We were not there when you were ordering for the things, but here we are getting to know about it afterward. You decided to make your relationship from private to public, which is not good. Some things should be kept inside. What do you bring on the table? If you are working and you are not dependent, then you wouldn't be disappointed from what they bring. And then she said, I even told my girls not to cook. Hey, that is dependence of the highest order. She was really so dependent on the boy child. And I'm so glad that the boy child disappointed you. Because, yes, at least now, you learn. If I order something, I should also be prepared. You also, what do you give him for him to give you 7K? What have you given him that is worth? Anyway, I would stop there and I would say, enough of the topic of the day, because now what we're going in for is, don't forget to watch in the Love Pod Sisters, and today we have the first man in the house, giving us everything, advising us on the other perspective, because we've been only bringing ladies. And don't forget our sponsors, 22Bet and Mr. Hassan Contractors and Supplies. Where do you want everything concerning building, interior designing? We've got you covered. And at this moment of time, we are concluding with our topic of the day, bringing in Under the Oath. And I welcome you to this segment of Under the Oath. And my beautiful name is Haffie Lubs with
Immanuel.
Immanuel is going to be taking us through Under the Oath. I'm going to be asking him questions and how he sees them in his perspective. And he's going to first swear to us that he's going to speak the truth.
Okay.
You raise your hand. I,
Mwawasi Immanuel,
solemnly swear
to
speak the truth
speak the truth
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Amen.
Amen.
And now our first question is always, how old are you?
Are we allowed to say that on screen? Okay. I've just made 23 recently here in November.
Kababy.
Mpola.
Okay. So, and the other question is, what does love mean to you?
Well, for me, love is something special. It's not like something to be played around with. Of course, sometimes it's like up and down and everything, but then it is something special that you share between two partners, you understand? So
Yes.
the moment you have, like I said, understanding, the moment you have that understanding, the love even becomes greater and bigger, you understand? So, yeah.
And the other question is, how do you know if you're in love? How do you know that you're in love now?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm giving it from my perspective.
Yeah, your perspective.
How do you know that you're in love? Okay.
Personally, or you, Immanuel, how do you know?
I kind of energy, you feel the energy, like it's the moment, this is it, you understand? Like, you understand? Positive. Like if everything, for me, this is how I get it. If the other person is positive, I am positive, we're not having that negative thing. Like you can really feel
energy.
Yes, not a negative energy. You can actually really feel it. Okay, this person is, this is actually the person I really want, you understand? So you feel it, you actually feel it, you really feel it. Yeah.
Okay, another question is, can your friends turn into you a romantic lover? Like, can you date your friend?
Yeah, it's very possible. That's even actually
recommended.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It's not necessarily recommended, but yes, it's actually the best way, you understand? Because for friendship, it's a different case, because you understand. You don't like even crack jokes, but then now when you start feeling that thing, you now go into this game when you know everything about. Yeah, true. So yeah, I would recommend it. Yeah.
Okay, and the last question is going to be, how do you know when it's time to let go of love? So you've got into this relationship, you've been into this love thing, dated and everything, but now it's time to let go. How do you know that it is that time of letting go of this relationship? It is not going anywhere.
like I said now, the energy between you two. So it depends on her and it also depends on you. You never know you're going through some rough time and the person is probably not supporting you and things are not going so well. You understand? Everything is not turning out. So the person on the other side is also not giving you the love that you expect. You know how us male people, how us the male people, we will go out there, we walk, we see things, and then you expect to come back home and someone at least is giving you that, "Hey, man, welcome back." You understand? And you're feeling like, okay, yes, thank you. You understand? But then you will feel it that this is not the right time. This is not it anymore. I understand. If you can maybe sit down and maybe break down the challenges, probably. But
Actually, the energy does not add up anymore.
oh yes,
Then it's done.
true.
Okay, and I'm going to thank you so much for coming,
Thank you.
for honoring our invitation and coming to the Pod Sistas to guide your sisters. So you're gonna give a big shout out to everyone. You're going to send greetings, anything. And you know our tradition here. We have that segment of singing. Yeah? You're going to sing for us your favorite song. So you can be sending greetings as you think about it.
Okay, a shout out to my boy Chami there at home, all my parents, everyone watching from home, all my boys, everyone that is out there. Yeah.
We salute you. Thank you for watching. Okay, so now on the song, don't worry, I'm here to back up. I have my vocals prepared. So we're going to back up. Which song are we going to sing?
God, which song are we going to sing? Sure.
Your favorite song, any song that you love.
Well, the song is kind of new, so I haven't mastered the lyrics. So
I will help you. So help me God.
So there's a new song. There's a new song of NF. It's called Fear. I don't know if you've heard of it. Fear, but yes. Like I said, it's a new song, so I'll have to memorize the lyrics with time. Yeah. But
You give us a pella that you remember.
oh my, I can't surely remember. But I promise to come back and give you
Next time when you bring him, he's going to be brought back. Surely. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think about his answers. By the way, which team do you support?
Me, I'm Manchester United, of course. The Reds, of course, we're going through our moments, but we just tell it.
No people who win when they want.
Exactly. We just tell it.
And thank you for coming. A big shout out to everyone who has been watching. Thank you for keeping up with us. Thank you for every time keeping up. Tell me what you think about this show. Should we bring in more males? Should we bring in more females? And everything, we shall always be there ready to serve you with everything. Choyagala chona. Tugenda banga tuchukua. And I welcome you into this segment of the fashion trends here at Pod Sistas. My name is Haffie Lubs. Bringing you in the fashion trends, everything that is trending. I'm going to be hunting it for you down and bringing it for you live every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Bankuletela akatambula. You're a girl there, you don't know what is trending. I'm bringing you in the fashion trends. And today I have you covered with the denim shorts. Denim shorts, this is 3/4. They are trending. They're called 3/4 shorts, and I've brought them for you in the denim style. You can style them with your Timberland, with your nice shoe, everything. I've got you covered. Chona, you want to style them with a baggy shirt. You want to style them with a tank top. You want to style them with what? Anything, a crop top, a tank top, a spaghetti top, everything. You are going to be looking dope in these new shorts. Grab yourself a short of this. No pale bulungi nyo umutema bwabatala. You go and grab yourself this short. They even give nyash. Thank you for keeping up with us. Thank you for watching from where we began from where we started. Thank you for keeping up. And I'm going to be giving you our scripture of the day from Romans chapter 13 verse 10. Love does no harm to a neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfillment of the law. And I'm going to be telling you that loving someone or loving your neighbor, loving everyone does not do any harm to you. And the Bible tells us, and Jesus himself told one person one time when he was asked a question, like, how do I portray love? He gave them a sample of the Samaritan who was helped. Love your neighbor and have mercy. Show them mercy. Help them out. Love is the fulfillment of the law. Loving one another does not cost anything, but it pays a lot. And I'm going to conclude by saying thank you for keeping up with us. Let me see your comments about the show. Let me see your comments about the topic. Everything. Let me see you. Tell me what you think. Whom do we bring next? What should we talk about next? What is the problem that you want us to solve? What do you think? Well, where do we need to improve? Anything, we've got you covered at the Pod Sistas. I stay Haffie Lubs, Mr. Z, I salute you, and Madam Jojo. And don't forget our sponsors, 22bet, promo code 303, and you get 100% bonus on everything that you put there. Hassan Contractors and Supply, you are got covered on everything concerning building and interior designing everything. They've got you covered, and their number is 0750 968 921, 0750 968 921, and you reach the big boss, Mr. Hassan himself, to help you with everything. Thank you for watching, everyone. I say Haffie Lubs. I salute my mom and my daddy. And thank you, Mr. Producer, Talent Edrin on production, to give you this beautiful set, this beautiful picture on your screen. Till next time, bye-bye.
The Love Pod Sisters.